Hey YouTube, your girl is back. Your girl is back with another YouTube video. Happy Saturday, everybody. I said, well, normally I don't come on here on Saturdays, but I got a little free time and I want to come talk about it because I have been catching up on everything in these YouTube streets. If you are listening to my beautiful voice and you are not subscribed, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, do all that on your way in, okay? I'm not gonna keep you all long today, but we just gonna get into some things really, really quick. And of course, if you don't or if you're not able to catch me live, that is no problem at all. You know, I always leave my stuff up for replay, okay? Period. And of course, if you in the building watching me, go ahead and say hello. Hello, Wanda Clayton. Hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. How is everybody doing this Saturday? I hope y'all are enjoying this beautiful Saturday. Good morning, Sting of the Black Scorpion. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Well, thank y'all for tuning in with me, honey. I said, let me come talk to my people and we're going to catch up on the latest shenanigans, okay? I don't know if y'all ever heard, but it is cherry blossom season down here in Georgia. I'm down here in Macon, Georgia. It is cherry blossom season. Those pretty, pretty pink flowers that you see blossoming this time of year and I guess depending on where you live. And so, good morning, Madelle. Good morning. So it's cherry blossom season, and we got the cherry blossom festival going on, and I want me some of that good old shaved ice they have down there. So hopefully I can get into that today. My child is with her daddy for spring break. So I'm like, you know what? Let me talk to my people. And then guess what? I'm finna figure out how to get in these streets and get me something good to eat on this Saturday. So let's get into the foolery, honey. Let's get into it. So I was scrolling through the YouTube streets and I was like, okay, let me catch up on what's been going on. And honey, as we predicted, honey, we said it a couple weeks ago, honey. Coco is broke as hell over there, in my opinion. And honey, he is ready. Oh yes, okay, yay. I'm like, I don't know if cherry blossom is just a like a Georgia thing or what, but I love cherry blossom time. And then they have everything pink. They have like parades, they have like the little pink dogs out there. It just be so beautiful. So I love this time of year. But yeah, yes, honey, your boy Coco is over there acting like he broke his hell, honey, acting like he is sick of it all. And this is pretty much what we all predicted, honey. He is ready to kick everybody to the curb. He's sick of it, honey. The plan didn't work. And we gonna talk about it today. So I was scrolling through and shout out to my girl Renee Reacts. I was looking on her page. I think that's the right name of the page. But it's Renee Reacts, and she was just posting some clips from Coco's. I guess he went live and he was pretty much fed up. He started off by saying how, he's wasted 2 years, hello, mother of three, hello. But yeah, he started off by just talking about how he feels like he has wasted, 2 years, playing with everybody, giving everybody entertainment. And he just don't feel like he's reaping the benefits, honey. He got on there, he said, F everybody, he ain't teaming up with nobody, he ain't linking up with nobody. He was doing better on his own. He's sick of coming up here giving entertainment and he ain't getting the support. People is in position to, help him out and they ain't helping out. And he say he's still wearing that chain around his neck because he got voodoo on somebody, and we all know what somebody he's referring to. And honey, he was just up there unraveling and going off. And we predicted this. We predicted this. Raise your hand if you saw this coming a mile away. Here's the thing. Here is the thing. And this is why I have been telling people they need to just move the hell on from this whole. This is the thing. Talk about what you want to talk about, right? Run your channel how you run it, how you want to run your channel. But this whole trying to continuously team up to take one person down and let's link up and let's do it. Just let that shit go. If you're going to keep talking about trees, keep talking about trees. If you're not, you're not. But don't keep trying to rally around all these people. These people is looking for clout. These people, hey, Diane Stone. Hey, hey, hey. Wanda Clay says, child, the only person he has voodoo on is Layla. Okay. I said, now, Lele, hey, Shayla Robertson, hey, hey, hey. I said, now, Lele did all that screaming and hooping and hollering by the trees, putting voodoo on her. And the man who you laying beside every night just got on here and told everybody he doing voodoo. And don't try to come back and don't try to cover it up. But we going to get to that too. But this is the thing, when Roz got on her platform and when she for apologized to him and Coco's my bro and he's my bro and all that, I'm like, lady, do you not see the play? Is you dumb or is you stupid? Okay? This man don't really give a damn about this shit. This man been ready to stop talking about this. This man been ready to move on. This man just want the money. Okay? This man, him getting booted up out of Latree's house and getting dogged out, that didn't phase him. He saw that Tamara said he's live now and he's driving. It says it's funny, he just went live. It says nah, he just went live. His title said ain't nobody bullying him, honey. We just call it like this. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. Nobody woke up one day and said, I'm just going to pick a random man to come on here and start talking about. No, these people have made it their mission to continuously bring up a popular content creator who we all are talking about for clout, right? You know what I'm saying? They want to keep attacking her, antagonizing her, want to drag her in the courtroom, want to continue to do so. Of course, it's going to be a topic of conversation. You just went live yesterday. You just said you had voodoo on somebody, this, that, and the third. And so we're here to have the conversation. So back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Don't I forgot that fast. But pretty much what I was trying to say is this: it's not gonna work. This man was just here from the very beginning for the check. Okay, you really think his feelings was hurt about him getting kicked out of Latree's house and getting thrown to the curb? Everything from the very beginning was about a check. The agenda was to get the money. The agenda was, let me lay with this woman, let me lay up, let me snuggle up under her for the check. That didn't work. You got kicked out, you got dogged out. Let me, rally up people who don't like her and let me give them some tea. Good morning, Linda Johnson. Good morning. It says payback as a mother and all that bull he did to LA kids and family. He deserved exactly, very much so, everything that he gets. And we're gonna talk about it. And this is not gonna be coming on here dragging him every day. This is a conversation that we've been having. He's a part of that sector of people who has been going on and on and on. And so you're gonna get thrown into the conversation. But yeah, so I think that people have to understand this man was never really, all the people who heart went out to him and all the people who started supporting him and giving him cash apps and egging him on. This man was playing everybody from the rip. This man wanted a check. Okay, this is an ex-convict we talk about, and ain't nothing wrong with being an ex-convict. Okay, I mean, this hell. My mama got a arrest record too. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Even though she's a successful woman today, I know plenty of folks that done been to jail, okay? So I don't got nothing against folks who done been to jail, baby, okay? I ain't never been, but I done had boyfriends that done been, and they turned out to be stand-up citizens. I done had friends that done been. Ain't nothing wrong with being an ex-convict, okay? You can definitely turn your life around. But one thing about people who've been in the streets, there's a lot of them have a motive, okay? And from the beginning, this man had a motive. He saw a sucker and he licked it, okay? At first, my girl Treese was being that sucker, right? She was thinking that he was a genuine person coming around him. She thought that he was genuinely interested in being with her and loving on her. He played her. He moved on to play her audience for the check. And now the shit just getting old and people catching on to it and he can't handle it. So he's unraveling, period. Wanda Clayton says, now let's drag his art. Good morning, Shauna. Good morning. I think my favorite emoji, I like the flower emoji. I like the flower emoji. All right. Good morning, Bad and Bougie. Good morning. But yeah, I think that, now that this conversation is, like he said, 2 years old. Um, People have heard the same thing over and over and over again. So for him to come on here utterly disturbed and, utterly bothered by people not supporting as they used to, is like, well, sir, what did you expect, sir? Like, this is the thing. This what he thought. He thought that that lawsuit was really going to go somewhere. This is the thing. I think that obviously the lawsuit and trying to take Treese to court was Lele's idea, right? However, um, you know, he thought that, okay, listen, I don't really want to play the police games, but now that, my girlfriend gonna force me to do so, we finna capitalize off of this. We finna take this one to the moon. We don't really give a damn about this shit. We really behind the scenes got our own problems and our own shit to worry about. But see, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just finna see if this shit can feed me for a little bit more. I'm gonna see if I can run it up one more time. Cause I really don't want to go to work. I really don't want to get out here. I really don't want to get back in a regular society. I really want to make some easy money. So let me see if I can playing these folk face one more time and run the bag up. And in my opinion, from what I'm observing, it just didn't go the way that he wanted to go, and now he mad again. And that's what happened last time that he fell out with Roz. That's what happened anytime. Anytime something doesn't go the way that he wants it to go, with his drag sessions that he wanted to start on this woman. Anytime the dragging and the slander and all of that doesn't work, then he turns on his supporters and the people who want to damn ride his, you know what I'm saying? He want to just get rid of everybody. Okay. Shayla Roberts says now he on here saying everybody bully him. How he think T and her exactly, sir. You created this for yourself. Like I said, one thing about me, I'm not finna bully anybody. I'm not finna come on here. No, I'm not finna go dig nobody information up. I'm not finna come on here day in and day out, calling nobody out their name, talk about nobody children, all of that. But no, we're gonna call a spade because right is right and wrong is wrong. You all were dead ass wrong for how you let these people and how you let your selfish intentions allow you to drag a young mother and her I keep telling my young mother, but to drag a mother and her children for 2 years straight. This woman opened up her doors to you when nobody else really gave a damn. I'm pretty sure you had your brother and your sister, whoever was there, you stay with them. But she opened up her doors to you, gave you money, gave you a platform to make money on, gave you exposure, and instead of being a real man and taking your L from whatever the back and forth between you and her had, you got on here and you decided to keep the shit going for 2 years straight. You decided to keep going back on over, keep going back and forth over and over again for a check. That was nothing that you should have been a part of anyway. You should have been a real man and said, look, me and Treese we don't had our back and forth. We know what I'm saying. We don't say what we had to say. She don't dog me. I don't dog her. I'm out of this, y'all. I'm a real man. I can't sit and go back for women all day for a chick. You should have been moved on. So, it's and now the conversation keeps coming back up because once again, before you and Layla, y'all had washed y'all hands with it. When, y'all got into it with Roz and Sharita and all that last time, I actually was like, okay, well, maybe they waking up. Y'all supposed to have been washing y'all hands with it then. Okay, Shauna, drop her the flowers in the chat. Okay. It says he really mad because Brianna struck his page and that money stopped. That's why he's back trying to go hard on YouTube. And that is the problem. You're going to have to find a creative way to get the bag because I'm sorry. If I have to, listen, I'm going to do my commentary thing for a hobby because I was tired of being in everybody's comment section typing paragraphs. I love YouTube. I watch YouTube. I love commentary. So it made no sense for me to continue to come in everybody chat with my paragraphs. Why not just make my own channel to voice my opinion, right? But you are going to have to find a creative way to move forward. You cannot build an empire off the back of dragging someone else and antagonizing someone else. It's never going to work. Like I said, it's a difference between providing commentary and just straight up dogging somebody and dragging somebody for no apparent reason. And that's what a lot of people do. And that's why channels keep getting struck. That's why people keep going to a standstill. And that's the same thing that happened with Treese. He could have came on here, gave his side of the story and moved on. But no, you wanted to keep riding her and her kids. And now this is the product. This is the product. This is what has happened. So how are you the victim in this situation? How are you getting bullied when this is what you amped up? You and your woman a couple months ago, when everything had died down, y'all said y'all was washing y'all hands with it. Y'all said y'all was done with it, and boom, y'all came over here, crunk it back up. Y'all fell for the bait. If you think Ross really give a damn about you and your woman, she don't. Do you really think that she really thinks that you all are stand-up people? She doesn't. But she used that situation because she knew she didn't she was running out of ideas. She wanted to keep the conversation interested and spicy about trees, and she wanted to keep the conversation, engaging with her audience. So she knew, okay, well, let me go over here and start back supporting Coco and Lele because I know they just got engaged. And I know that I can use that to taunt trees, even though trees clearly don't give a damn at this point. I wish, that the lady would just give it up. But she baited you and you fell for it, and it didn't go in the way that you thought it was gonna go. It didn't. It didn't. Let's get into the comments. It says, I went and looked how he's saying he feel like he want to. Well, sir, It says, I guess he say, oh. It says he's trying not to better himself. He just wants a handout. He said people that work as slaves, but he's asking for the slavery money. It makes sense. And you know what? Hey, Carol Anna. And I hate when people have that mentality because this is the thing. I understand the importance of being your own boss and working for yourself. Nobody wants to get up every day of their life and just make someone else millions of dollars where they only get a fraction of it, right? So of course it's not ideal. But there is a time in your adult life where you have to realize that your responsibilities come first. And some things are not maybe what you want to do for the rest of your life, but you have to do them to get where you need to be. Of course, I don't want to be 50, 60, 70 clocking into nobody, day job, right? But at the same time, I have to build a solid foundation for me and my child so that way I can get where I want to be. And I can't depend on negativity and drama and views to fund the type of life that I want to provide for my family. I just can't do that. Even if I get on YouTube and run the checkup and get millions of views one month and get tens of thousands, whatever, I'm never going to solely depend on others and how they rock with me or not to feed my child. And if you are an adult in this economy with the way things are going, the gas is going up, the cost of living is going up. If you are an adult and you have the mentality that, this drama, views, cash apps is going to be the end all be all for you, and you don't have a solid plan to flip that in your favor, you're gonna forever be mad. You might as well prepare to be mad forever because this is not forever. YouTube is a wonderful stepping stone. Social media has changed people's lives drastically. So I'm not saying that there's not a check here, but what I'm saying is at some point, if you don't have anything clever going on just that revolves around you and nobody else, you're not gonna get as far as you think you're gonna go. The people who are really successful, who just took off, even Wendy Williams, she found a creative way to talk about people. It wasn't just riding one person and their kids all day. That ain't gonna cut it. I'm sorry. All right. Hey, Angela Brooks. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, we got 2 videos this week, honey. I'm in a good mood. It says T has said over and over, you will never make it if you start out being negative. And it's so obvious with that channel that keep exactly like, why are you as it says, oh wow, he just admitted to being a scammer. What? I mean, this is the thing. Do what you do to get your money, right? I don't condone scamming, but even if you are scamming, how do you think that you are ever going to be blessed and you're ever going to be prosperous if you want to bring someone else down? And you're getting on here with your ass on your shoulders and you're getting on here upset with everybody else because they're not funding the lifestyle you want to live when you have never really put in the hard work, sir. You cannot hop from one dramified topic to the next and think that that's going to be enough to feed your damn family. And then for you, and then like, this is the thing that's crazy to me. So you get on here and you mad, I ain't rocking with nobody, I ain't collabing with nobody, F you, F you, F you. So you're going to get on here with that type of attitude, but then you really think that this social media thing is just going to be your bread and butter. No, you might as well go over there and try to keep breeding, or you need to go to somebody's warehouse until you figure it out, until you can get the kennel going the way you want to get going. I mean, this is just not the way you're getting on here, speaking to people who have supported you, speaking to women at that. It's distasteful and it's gonna provoke a reaction. It's going to provoke conversation. How you gonna want people to take it easy on you and not, commentate on what you have going on, but you have made it your sole purpose to ruin someone. And even when you seem like you want to take it enough, because this is the thing. I'm gonna always speak about what I see, whether it's positive or negative. I have seen him say that he want to move on. I have seen him say that he trying to talk about something else. But you're not doing anything different to go in that direction. You got your girlfriend over here who out of control. She can't stop screaming and hollering to the top of her lungs about your damn ex-girlfriend because you instigated all this. So you created this monster. Then you want to go, and then you got people over here using your name for clout. Ross don't give a damn about you. She already told you she think you a sorry ass man. She already told you what she think about your damn girlfriend. She already told what your fiance. She already said y'all are some shitty ass people in her eyes. She's gonna use your name to continue to bring those people in because she know that's what people want to see. People don't just want sick people for some reason in their head. They want to see this woman go down, and just one person talking about her is not enough for them. That's not enough for them. They want to see the takedown. They really think that everybody can band together and get this woman off social media and ruin her life. And that's just not reality. And you fell right into the trap over and over again. And now you're pissed off because it's backfired in your face because people see the play. People see the damn play. You know what I'm saying? And it's one thing for other women to come on here arguing, tearing each other down, cussing each other out. But as a grown man, you're sitting back and you're trying to capitalize off of this bullshit that don't really matter. That's even more distasteful. You know what I'm saying? It says, "Good morning, Carol. We have heard him say that for real, for real." It says a lot of his subs have unsubscribed. I've seen them making comments that, yeah, I peeped over in it, and they pissed off because when I saw the reaction video on his video, I'm like, let me see what's going on. And it says he just asked aloud that they want a CP and saying, baby, and that's another thing. See, this is what I'm saying. Y'all on here talking about Treese is a scammer. Y'all on here talking about she going broke. Y'all on here exposing everybody information. Y'all love digging somebody information up, Ross. But your bro over here just admitting. First of all, people kidding me with the CPNs are legal. They're legal. They are legal if you actually qualify, like people who have been victims of identity theft and things of that nature. But baby, walk around here with a regular social security number and think you're gonna use a CPN and go around some shit and get you some shit that you couldn't qualify for normally and let them find out. Child, please. And this is the thing. Get it how you live. Get it how you live. I don't knock nobody hustle. But if you gonna be on that, you can't tell nobody else down. How you pocket watching the next woman, how you tearing down the next woman, how you got so much to say about somebody else, but you got shit going on in your own lane that ain't all the way squeaky clean either. Like I said, I don't judge people for what they gotta do to feed their family. If you gotta sell a couple drugs, if you gotta do a scam, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna take my ass up and go to work every day. But do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, if you know you got all that going on, then how the hell you want to talk about somebody else? The same thing with the whole voodoo situation. You came and admitted out of your own mouth that you're wearing that gold necklace because you got voodoo on somebody. When you know your fiance, that was one of her claims in her case or whatever, she wanted to claim that my girl was using voodoo on her. Well, you just killed your whole fiance case. Any allegation she want to bring up now is dead. Especially when it comes to that. You just admitted out of your own mouth that you have voodoo on somebody. So how in the hell can your fiance get on here and scream and holler and cry about somebody having voodoo on her, but you practicing voodoo? So Lele, it's probably your nigga. Okay? It says he's at the end. That's why he's letting anything come in his mouth. Yeah, he is very much so unraveling. Like it's giving very much so mental breakdown. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, and I'm not someone who wants to, celebrate someone else's agony, but this could have all been avoided. This could have all been avoided. Hey, Fun 75, good morning. Like, this could have all been avoided. That's my only point. It could have all been avoided. Like, people been saying a long time ago, okay, you and this girl broke up. She dogged you out. She put you out. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, the little check you about to get off this shit, it's not worth it. Cause you're gonna have bigger problems, because the hole that you're digging for her, you're gonna keep falling deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into it. Don't nobody owe you nothing. That's the first lesson that should be taken away from all this bullshit. Don't nobody owe you nothing. You could have walked out that jail cell with nobody to open up their home to you and buy you jewelry and put you on their platform and buy you food and have people come, a personal chef come for your birthday. Nobody owed you that. So your whole response to her lashing out at you was just off anyway as a man, because you was already wrong out the gate. As a man, you did your time, you got out, you walked right back into a chaotic situation instead of saying, you know what? I'ma just do the right thing. I'ma be on the right morally. We're talking about morally. Morally, I'm gonna stay on the right path. Even though I got this woman who's willing to give me money, do whatever for me, I'm going to get out here and get it on my own. Because this is not gonna end well. You know what I'm saying? It says he driving without a license. Hope the cops stop him. Honey, he wilding, ain't he? He wilding. Then it sounded like he was over there cocking the gun back. It's just bad. It's just bad, honey. And Miss Layla better be quiet over there. She better be quiet, okay? Because, honey, Shouty he real mad. I don't know what done happened. I don't know what's going on, but honey, he's very much so unraveling. And I hope, she be alright over there. I hope she take this. I hope she chill out, because the plan didn't work. It backfired. It says the whole play is Layla is not producing for him what Trees did. Yeah, I mean, he seems, even in his facial expressions after the court hearing, he just seems to be over it. He seems to be just like tired. He seems drained. He seems like, what the hell did I get myself into? While she's sitting there screaming to the top of her lungs, bouncing up and down, trying to prove a point, he in the background like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? He in the background like, I should have played it differently. He had somebody in his corner that was willing to, listen, now Treese ain't perfect. Don't get me wrong. Treese definitely went off on his ass plenty of times. But, I think that at the core, she really did care about his well-being. I think that she just was so hurt that he was playing her ass to the left. She spazzed out on his ass. But I think at the core, she really did care for him. And I had someone in my corner who really wanted to see me win. She was trying to help him get like a legitimate business started. He could have really struck gold in that situation. He could have really used that situation to his benefit. You know what I'm saying? Like, after they got over they personalities, their egos, their attitudes clashing, that could have been a very good situation had he been a genuine person and really looked at her because she was really being genuine to him. You know what I'm saying? And I think that he just got clouded by that fast money, that clout. The people so eager to hate her. Hey, you come over here and give us the tea. That you really got played, sir. You got played. You got played. You know what I'm saying? That just went it. It says he looks like he's regretting he ever bothered his ex but called her a demon, but doesn't even realize he's sleeping with her every day. She has cast a spell on him. He ain't even looking clean. I mean, this is the thing. You wearing a chain, you claim you got voodoo on somebody, you obviously are disturbed, sir. You obviously are disturbed. I mean, the fact that you even would go to those lengths to ruin somebody. Now you want to work voodoo, the very thing that y'all want to accuse Teresa of. Sir, go seek help. Sit your ass down. Go get you a regular 9 to 5. Stack your paper. invest in the kennel, breed them dogs, sell them for, sell them for a good little amount, and it's simple. If the recipe is simple, like you don't gotta come on here and you ain't gotta come on here and you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta come on here and play in the mud with women all day for no damn check. It's more than one way to skin a cat. You know what I'm saying? This just ain't the move. This ain't a good look for a man. I'm sorry. This is not a good look for a man. Sitting around, gossiping all day, arguing all day, hopping on folk panel, you know what I'm saying? Talking about the same shit for 2 years straight. Ain't shit happen. Teresa ain't went to jail. She's still a good mother. She's still a good mother to her kids. She's still raising her kids in the way that she want to raise them. Even if it ain't how we would do it, even if it ain't how anybody else would do it, she's still doing what she got to do. She's a human. She's making mistakes. She's learning it. She's learning as she go, and she gonna figure it out. She gonna be all right. And I think that it's evident now that this shit ain't working. This lady, we couldn't take her down in court. She's still thriving. She still has her channels. We doing this shit for nothing. And I think that he's realizing that, but he got somebody beside him that don't want to move on either. So it's just like a lose-lose situation. Little John says he missed the life of living too soon to be bride, can't provide that life. Yeah. So there will not be a marriage. He's not interested really at some point. It's for it definitely gives very forced. It definitely gives very forced. It says he said he went to sleep on pig feet. See, this is exactly what I said. When she was on there, she was like, Coco's my bro. He's my bro. Him and Layla. I'm like, Raw, stop with the fake shit. This man don't like you. This man finna just laugh in your face. He. Because he think he gonna get the views. He think he gonna get the money back. You know what I'm saying? He want to get a little support back. And once he see that shit ain't gonna work, he gonna dog your ass out again. He literally said, F y'all. Y'all can get on there and try to make it seem like, oh no, he wasn't talking to me. Oh no, Coco's still my bro. Coco don't give a damn about nobody but Coco. And if it ain't making money, and if it ain't lining his pockets, Coco is willing to sacrifice any and everybody. Coco had the golden ticket. He had a woman who was willing to clothe him, feed him, get him his own business off the ground. All she wanted him to do was help her run her empire. And he couldn't even do that. Why y'all think this man finna come have some dying loyalty to y'all? This man don't give a fuck about y'all. Okay? It says words in the street, dogs were sold allegedly. Lord Jesus. Honey, dogs probably were sold, honey. In my opinion. It says he's showing his true colors. He said his next scam is going to be huge. Child. It says, who are we to judge someone? Like, right. Like, and that's what I think the realization is setting in for him, but he doesn't want to admit it. Nothing that we say on this platform is going to change the outcome of this woman's life. What God has for her is going to be for her regardless, whether it be good, bad, or ugly. Whatever she's going to go through, we don't have any say so over it. So why are we doing this shit? And honestly, it's a part of you that like he's an evil ass person, but it's like you almost feel sorry for him because it's like you really set up here and you really played yourself, sir. You could have been moved on. You could have been prospering. You could have been on some whole other shit. Like this is not what real niggas do. Like they get out here and roll they. You would have been better off selling drugs. Honestly, if we just keeping it 100, you would have been better off getting you some money, staying out the way, staying off social media, running check up in the streets. If you're just so anti-working, even though I don't know why you would be anti-working, honey. These warehouses out here desperately need people. I know people making about $30-some. You know what I'm saying? In Georgia, that's a good, a good start. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's real good for a warehouse in Georgia. But yeah, like these warehouse need folks, giving folks overtime, everything. You know what I'm saying? Or not even warehouses. You can go get your trade. You can be an electrician. You can work on the highways out here. You can be, you know what I'm saying? Start you a lawn service. Start you a mobile detailing. I mean, there's just so many other avenues than this dramified shit. Because I wonder where them dogs at while they're traveling. Hope they're not home alone. Poor little dogs. It says he takes his anger got them on them dogs. Y'all did see somebody saying, you better not cuss them dogs out. Hey, baby Davis. It says good morning, Nine Chat. I'm new to your channel. I enjoy listening. You are so right. And that necklace T bought is dude is still feeling trees. He need to stop fooling. Yeah. I mean, it took me, like I said, we don't know what's going on inside his head, but it's giving I miss her. It's giving he saw her in that courtroom and she was doing better than he thought. You know what I'm saying? It seems like, he laid eyes on her in that courtroom and he said, well, damn. She actually still thriving. She actually still look good. Her kids straight. She got money for a lawyer. She walking up in here, big money. You know what I'm saying? And we around here trying to put shit together. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Leslie Jordan says his brother probably has the dogs while they travel or the nephew is at his house. It says he favors the dog Foxy, even kiss him on the lips on Facebook. He mistreats the other dog. It says, you said X CA for a haircut. It says he over there, Lord. He always over there throwing shade at Ross. I don't care what nobody say. What he said yesterday or whenever that was shade. He said, I don't want to go on, I don't want to collaborate, I don't want to collab, I don't want to link up. Fuck yeah. If that went, who else has he collaborated with? Who else has really been on him and trying to ride his wave? Ross is the only one. This is how it all started. And just watch. Look, I'm gonna go into That's So Raven mode. Just watch. I'm gonna give it about a good week or so. They're gonna be right going at it again. They're gonna be right going at it again. You know what I'm saying? And then her chat gonna be now. They was just I forget Coco. Yeah, he's disgusting. Yeah, he's a bad person. Yeah, Layla is disgusting. She's a bad mom. Then as soon as Ross said, "Okay, y'all, Coco's my bro." Oh, we love Layla and Coco. We love them. We love them. We want to be invited to their wedding. Then 2 months later, F Coco. I did never liked him. I never supported. Just watch. just watch how this is about to play out. Okay. It says, yes, he does, and it's sad. He's really a sick individual who truly needs help. He should have had them anger management classes for to take. Yeah, because you got a problem. Hey, Tweety Creations. It says, exactly. He just knew they had something with their law. I mean, really, I think that in the beginning, he wasn't feeling it, but I think that his fiance, I think Lele probably tried to say, man, no, we can get her. We can get her. And he went up in there and it didn't go the way he planned. He automatically pissed off. He like, you done had me coming here with the police playing the police game, and you mean to tell me you finna go in here and we ain't finna get nothing? And if people really they still ain't mess with our channel like that, man, please. Girl, he pissed off her and she tried. It says, Gator, we know who you were talking about. It's the boss, Jimmy Lee. Hey, it says, hello, night, everyone in the chat. Good morning. Good morning, Saturday to you all. Good morning. Good morning. It says, but he didn't even want her to involve the police. But Lala was so pressed about doing it, she had to side. So he had to side with her because that is his bread and butter. Exactly. Exactly. I think that's really what it was. I think that he knew that the lawsuit was some bullshit, right? But I think that, of course, she the only one over there working. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta just go along with what she say. And I think that he was trying to be a team player and trying to be supportive, but the shit didn't go the way that he wanted to go. And I feel like he felt like, damn, like all this time we don't spent hyping folks up, anticipating the lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? We tried to switch the content up because like I said, I'll give credit where it's due. He has tried to come on here and change the topic a few different times. He fell out with Ross. He tried to say F Ross and her 4-eyed daughter, all that. He done came on here, got it too. That's what the whole fallout came from. Him basically wanting to separate himself from it, which the only thing that don't make sense about that is, nigga, you kind of started this. You know what I'm saying? But he was trying to separate. He trying to separate and he just keep getting sucked back in because he money hungry. He don't understand that this is just not gonna work. You can run this play all different type of ways. It's not gonna work. Y'all tried to run it with her son and try to paint a picture of her being a sick individual. That didn't work. Y'all tried to run it with her business and her seasoning being poison and all that. That didn't work. And y'all trying to run it with a lawsuit, want to send her to jail. That didn't work. Like nothing's gonna work. And I think that the reality has once again slapped him in the face that he's really has been on this platform for 2 years, wasting his time, everybody else's as well. It says he went up there and saw T and started remembering what he had and could have had. Okay, because he ain't been right since. If you ask me, honey, I mean he has been very bothered. Even in the videos they made after the court case, and he was just like, I ain't finna keep playing no police game. I ain't got time. Here go Lele. Well, I can. I got time. Girl, you focus. And the problem is, you're focusing more on the past that ain't thinking about your ass than just move forward. Move the hell forward. And if you cannot gain the amount of attention that you like just off personal content about yourself, then maybe this social media thing can't be your bread and butter. I know it can't be mine. It could be a wonderful side hustle. It can be a wonderful hobby, but I can't come on here and do this every day. You have to be self-aware. There's only so much, there's only so far I'm going to involve myself in these conversations, right? I'm not going to be on here every day screaming to the top of my lungs. I'm not going to go on Google and Google nobody personal information. I'm not finna dox nobody. I'm not finna go look up somebody, baby daddy, uncle, cousin, sister. You know what I'm saying? So there's only so far that I'm going to go. So if I'm on this topic and this is what the bulk of my, views and things of that nature comes from, then this can't be the bread and butter for me. Like I have to find other things to do as well that keep me entertained, because this can be very draining. Even though it's an interesting conversation to have, I think that you have to be self-aware to know, okay, this could be a wonderful side hustle. It can be a wonderful hobby, but I can't depend on this to pay my bills. And I think that in his head, he just is so stubborn. He does not understand that this is not going to work. Every play you trying to run is going to fail. None of because this is the thing. This woman built her platform off of her back. She didn't build it off of talking about Coco. She didn't build it off of talking about Lele. Didn't build it off of talking about Ross. People truly rock with trees because they just like trees. The good, the bad, the ugly, they just like her. They like her content. They like her realness and her rawness. Even if you watch her and you feel like you don't agree with everything, she is who she is authentically. She got something that a lot of people don't got. A lot of people will be shamed to talk about some of the things that they've been through and that they've done. But she has this unshameful, just this openness about her that draws people in. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Who birthday it is? Happy birthday. Who birthday? Says he should have been scared to walk up in the courtroom with his background. Okay. It says the thing is he is Oh, Wanda, happy birthday, Wanda. Happy birthday to you. He says, okay, ladies, I'm about to get in these streets, still celebrating my 63 years of life. Birthday fun. Love y'all. Oh my goodness, my grandma's birthday is like literally next week, and she's about to be 62. But okay, happy birthday. Enjoy your birthday, honey. Turn up, turn up. Everybody show Wanda some birthday love. But yeah, it's the play is not going to work. And I think that is just, he needs to just take a break from social media, baby, and just go back to the drawing board. And this ain't nobody bullying. This is us just saying that we told your ass so. Okay. We told your ass so, and it's because it's like, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. It never made sense for him to go as hard as he was going. The lady didn't snitch on you to the police. She, you know what I'm saying? She didn't have you, try to have some, she didn't do nothing but cuss your ass out for bothering her, expose you for being a bum, and let you know that hey, don't keep bothering me because I got a nigga that'll, beat you up right quick. You know what I'm saying? Typical relationship stuff. Nigga, if you keep messing with me, I'm finna call my cousin to beat you up. Typical relationship stuff. It never meant it never made sense for him to continue to go as hard as he was going. All that happened was the same shit that happened behind, for this stuff happened with regular people every day behind the scenes. I said, the boss Emily says, nah, I said the same thing. He haven't been right since that court day because he thought they was going to get some money out of trees, which didn't happen in the backfire. Yeah, like he has not been right. And I think that he's utterly disturbed because he knew that it was not going to go as planned. He knew it wasn't going to go as planned, but he knew that people would tune in and people would support the channel again if he played into it. You know what I'm saying? But and that didn't happen. He thought that, okay, well, I know in the back of my head this bullshit ain't gonna work. I know this some bullshit. I know we all been arguing back and forth. We all been threatening each other. We all been dogging each other out. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go along with the shit. I'm gonna go along with it, and I'm gonna see if it bring me in some views, bring me in some cash outs, bring me in some, while my page going through something. I'm gonna see if it gonna bring me in. Hey, NY Leo. Hey, hey, hey. You know what I'm saying? It didn't do that for him. It didn't do what he thought it was gonna do, and I think he pissed off because he knew it. He knew it. And my thing is, this is why I look at him sideways. Because just be a man and move the hell on. Just be a man. Just be a man about it. You know what I'm saying? Just be. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm coughing, y'all. But just be a man and move on. Like, sir. Like the arguing, the fussing, the fighting, the gossiping, the doxing, like that's just not something that real niggas want to sit up and do every day. And if you're trying to move and act in your manliness and your masculinity, if you're trying to bask in that, then this shit ain't gonna work for you, bro. Yes, it was a money grab, Linda Johnson. It was a money grab. It was a money grab, and it didn't go the way he thought it was gonna go. I don't know why he thought. So this is the thing. People are still tuned in. I think that he's looking at Roz and he's not understanding why people continue to support her. I think in his head he's like, well, Roz still talking about Treese. She's still talking about the same thing for 2 years. What's the difference between me and her? She built the bulk of her content off of my breakup. So why the hell she still getting, all the views and this, that, and the third? This is the thing. Roz is desperate. Roz will argue with an ant. Okay. Roz will argue with a fly on the wall and somehow bring the conversation back to Trees. Roz literally has argued with about 20 people on these YouTube streets. Roz is doxing folks. Roz has a lot of time on her hands to be evil and messy. She has more time than the average person on their hands. So that's why people are still tuned in, because every day she arguing with somebody new. She arguing with this person. She arguing with that person. If a fly out right now and say, Raj, you wrong, she gonna find out where that fly was originated at. She gonna look up the information. She gonna try. You know what I'm saying? If a bumblebee roll up on her right now and say, hey, you need to stop talking about trees, she gonna go. She gonna try to locate the hive, the queen bee, how many. You know what I'm saying? That's the extremes that she goes to keep the conversation going. She argued with any and everybody who disagrees with her. So the reason why people are still tuning into her is because it's constantly something. If she ain't arguing with Shanita, she coming for inclusion guru. If she ain't coming for inclusion guru, she coming for Miss Carver. If she ain't coming for Miss Carver, I mean, she's arguing with any and every damn body. So that's why people are continuing to go into her chat and to look at what's going on, because it's something new every day with this lady. She don't get tired. She don't get tired. You know? It says, the way how I see it, Lele, I think her last boyfriend hit her in the head too hard with that gun. The way she was acting, she's acting delusional. She looks schizophrenic going in on something's going on with Lele. And it's kind of like it's like these people are so evil, but then you be wondering like, what make y'all be like this? Like, it's sad to a certain extent, because it's like, what is the side of your mind makes you think that this is productive and okay? Like, I could not imagine. Hey, Dookie Fada, hey. But yeah, I could not imagine, working in my dream field. I could not imagine going through all to these extreme lengths to be in the medical field, get licensed, and just to sit around on the internet all day and involve myself in bullshit. Like, I just couldn't do that. Like, I don't see how people can scream to the top of their lungs about their careers all day. Like some other people we know, you can scream all day about what you do and how successful you are outside of social media, but instead of you capitalizing off of that, you want to roll around in the mud all day. Like, come on now. Tamika McCann said Gator told Lala not to involve the police last year. Yeah, like they got into a whole argument about that, and I think that's what led up to that big blow up they had at the time they was on live. Like, he been telling her he don't want to play the police games. He's been telling her he don't want to involve the police, and she, she just crazy. And while Leo says he done cussed his supporters out yesterday, and now he's saying quit bullying me. Okay, you just got on here yesterday and went in on these folks. You don't say F y'all. I mean, the way he was talking to them people was crazy. And ain't nobody bullying you, sir. People are having the conversation. We just want you to understand. Because after I log off, I don't give a damn either way. I ain't finna look up your information. I'm not finna go call nobody on you for driving my license. I'm not that invested, right? To me, that's when it becomes a bullying. When you continuously harass somebody day in and day out, hey, this is a conversation that I've been having. People like to hear me talk about it. And whoever get into it next or whatever happened, we're gonna talk about everybody. This ain't just a Coco show. So this is not bullying over this way. This is just simply us calling a spade, and we called it. We called it. We called it. All right. All right. It says, I've never seen behavior that they demonstrate in my 60 years. I've never seen anything like it either in my 30. I mean, I've just never seen, like, this is a whole different world. Like, in real life, when you turn these cameras off, people are trying to protect their peace. People are trying to go through every day and just make it to the next day without any drama, without any chaos, without any type of foolery. And it's just like every day is something. And like I said, people, I think that he does not understand how people continue to be tuned in to Roz and not him, but it's simple. She is truly a unique individual because she is crazy. In my opinion, something wrong with her. And people are tuning in because they've never seen nothing like it. They've never seen a woman who has gone through literally trauma in front of our own eyes, who literally got shit that she should be worried about in her own household, who got her own personal demons she should be fighting, her own health issues she should probably be worried about. Literally get on here every day and tear somebody down like she is perfect and will go at it with any and everybody. Some people really find that entertaining. But for you, Coco, unless you're gonna get on here and ride that wave again, which you don't want to do because you already know the shit ain't worth it, then you're not gonna get that type of traction. You shouldn't want that type of traction because yeah, right now it's all good. People tuning in, people, yeah, until somebody really get hurt, until somebody get sued for real in real life, until somebody page get terminated, they can't never come back on YouTube again, no matter how emails they have. How many, like, we've seen it happen before with another content creator. That person, oh yeah, I'm talking about she was giving it to that person. I'm talking about she was every day waking up, riding this girl, riding her kids. And guess what happened to her page? Page took down. She tried to come back about 2, 3 times. Every single page gone. So yeah, it's going. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit never lasts. It may go on longer than it needs to go on, but you don't want to take that route. Just take your L and move on. And I think that's where he's having the hard time. He does not want to take the L. Take the L. You and your lady take the damn L and move the hell on. Okay. Right, Lena Johnson. Me neither, girl. I have never seen this kind of crap in my life. And how they over there acting, trying to bring this girl down because she came up on her own the way I said. Right. Dookie Father says not entertaining. It's evil, and you have sick people who are so eager to see that bullshit. Like I could never sit around and watch Raws every day, but it's amazing that you would be amazed at how many people are that evil as she is. How many people are sitting around miserable, unhappy with their own lives, and they just want something to entertain them throughout the day. You got other people who I sacrifice views and I'll sacrifice clout and I'll sacrifice notoriety. I'll sacrifice that to have real peace in my life when I shut this computer down and when I close this phone. But it's some people, a lot of people who are miserable, who have nothing positive to contribute to society, and they thrive off of the negativity. It's like crack. They get their daily dose. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. Yes, we know this is not normal. Definitely not normal. Yeah, I can't wait till she get taken down, and I hope it get taken down mid her conversation. I hope she be in the middle of a good old drag session and they just snatch it down. I really do because it's sickening. It's sickening, and anybody who wants to participate in tearing someone down who did nothing to you. It's different if you have somebody out here who's terrorizing, who's picking, who's hurting somebody for real. But y'all mad at this lady because how she raised her kids, how she keep her house, how she handle her love life. Like, that ain't got shit to do with you. Like, I just don't care that much. Just like what I was saying when I did my video yesterday about like the mommy sector. It don't bother me if people don't raise their kids the way I would. It doesn't bother me if people don't, if they don't choose the right man. I don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? As long as no one is being harmed or, what I'm saying? Like, that's when I start getting concerned. I'm like, okay, but even then, tearing somebody down is not the way to go. You know what I'm saying? It's not the way to go. Chrissy Too Fine says Roz talks about Trees all day, every day, because that's who she really is. Roz is not, yeah, she is not normal at all. She's not normal. And that's why she is the only one that is able to do that crazy shit because something is wrong with her. Something is wrong with her. It takes a sick individual to go on the way she go on. So half the people watching don't watch because they watch them because they just really they probably are just like, this is really happening. This lady is really sick. And you fell for her sick ass trap. You should have just kept on with your first plan that made y'all fall out. You should have just kept on saying, hey, me and my fiance, we good on the drama. We gonna separate ourselves now. You should have just stuck with that plan. That was about the best. That was the best thing y'all never came on here and said. When y'all got on there, y'all said y'all wanted to separate yourself and y'all wanted to move in a different direction. That was about the best thing y'all did. I don't know what the hell made y'all go back and dip into the murky waters, but you should have just stuck with the original plan. It says, now the way I see it, they was pillow talking, seeing how they was gonna get some quick and fast money, and they schemed and scammed up on Trees and it backfired. Yeah, that's what I think happened. I think they sat around, they plotted and they planned. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we can do this and we can do that and we can get it with this and we can get it with that. And they just too ignorant to understand that you ain't gonna never have no fair fight. You ain't gonna never be able to walk away with no victory if your hands ain't clean either. You can bring somebody to court all day long. You can sue somebody all day long, but people who don't give a damn about the social media shit, people who don't care about YouTube clout, who don't care about views, people who are truly removed from this situation, they can take one good look at all the evidence that's laid out and say, y'all need to stop y'all shit. Y'all are very much so the problem, the start of the problem. Yes, not normal and definitely mentally ill. It says that's why he mad because they plan didn't go well at all in court, and that's what they get for scheming and scamming up on somebody else's money. Okay. Okay. I'm talking about that nigga ain't been right since that court day, honey. I don't and I think that it's just reality setting in. Like everybody gets to that point in life where they just realize, like, damn, I gotta do something different. You know what I'm saying? And a real woman or a real man would just do something different. You know what I'm saying? Like even me, I got to a point in my life when I was in my 20s and I was like, I can't keep doing this shit. Like I gotta switch up my lifestyle. Like I can't be in a relationship where I'm not happy. I can't be getting cheated on. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't be about to fight bitches at the park. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't. This is not me. I'm a sophisticated, college educated, degree, woman. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. And so I had to challenge myself to do something different. And I think that that's what Coco need to do. Shit, you got to challenge yourself to be different. Dare to be different, okay? Says Me Too and Trees got a lawyer, and I know she is just stacking all the evidence to bring. Okay, yeah, like they just keep. It's just like give it up. And I think that he over there unraveling, going crazy because, he want to give it up. He want to move on. But when you got this crazy ass damn fiance who don't want to let it go, and you got all these damn thirsty ass people who keep want to hit you up and Coco, my bro, Coco, yeah," that shit, that's driving a nigga crazy. He really want to say to hell with all y'all, where the money at? Where the money at? That really want to. That's really what he want to say, but he just don't want to say it like that, like that. He really want to say, y'all need to drop the damn dollars. I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to survive. The money ain't coming in fast enough. Get up, get up. Everybody open their pocketbooks and get up. That's really what he want to do, but he can't do that, right? It says Lala built his head up, honey. We won, we won, we won. We can have a fabulous wedding now, man. And he probably reality probably set in, and he probably said, "What the fuck you done did? We could have been on moved on. We could have found a new CPN to use. We could have been doing some productive, and you got me in a damn courtroom reminiscing on the good life I could have had. I could have been in the Bahamas eating jerk chicken. I could have been on the beach laid out with my shirt off. I could have been riding on the jet skis in Miami with Trees. I could have." He probably going all down memory lane, baby. Hey, the real Fifi. Hey, hey, hey. It says, but they're stupid, exact, especially when she put that comment out when they first got together. It clearly showed the motive on their part, but she says it clears her. Child, Lele called it from the rip. This man wanted to make Treese mad. He went and got Lele to make Treese mad. Cause how the hell you keep talking to people who have some type of association back to Treese? You went and got Lele to make Treese mad, and it didn't go the way that you wanted to go, and now you stuck with her ass, and you don't really want to be there. That's what I think. That's what I think. It says, yeah, they had so much to say about LA selling fake clothing. Now Lala doing the same thing. Okay, I'm talking about drug her for the warehouse. The stuff she was selling out her warehouse. You drug Trees for selling fake stuff. Now y'all selling fake stuff. You drug her. You try to accuse her of doing voodoo. Now your nigga over there doing voodoo. You called her a scammer. Now your nigga over there admitting y'all scamming. He admitting y'all using CPNs. Y'all love putting y'all mouth on Trees, but I don't think she had to use no CPN to get her shit. I don't think she had to use no CPN to get a shelter over her head. I don't think she had to use no CPN for no car. I think she, did her own thing on her own. I don't think she had to use no CPN to get any type of funding she needed for her business ventures. Okay. And says if he opens his mouth again, they're gonna send him another 99 cents. And riding the BMW. Okay, I could have been riding the BMW. She could have gave that truck to me once she got done with it, the one that she raffled off. Honey, he probably over there counting his head. I could have had that truck. I could have had the house. I could have been watching the house while she go do her thing. When she go see her kids, I could have been back at the house. I could have been on the jet ski. I could have been in the Bahamas, girl. He probably over there counting up and pissed off. It says Kokiana said pig feet sons brains were spelled like noodles when they fell out. Now she's his friend again. Who does that? You talk about exactly like Roz is the most confusing person ever on this YouTube streets. On one hand, you arguing with everybody, you going for blood for everybody because they talked about my son. They talked about my son. That's what you said, right? But you literally are befriending someone who literally mocked your son's passing. The same. So really, why are you going back and forth with Sharita? Why are you going back and forth with the Clues Guru? Why are you going back and forth with Justice Reacts? Why are you going back and forth with anybody? Because Coco done said the same shit everybody else done said. Worse than they done said. You know what I'm saying? You want to stay connected to him because that's the last thing that you got on Trees. Nothing could work. You can't use the tea that Sharita spilled because you and Sharita into it, and it wouldn't make no sense to keep trying to use the tea that she gave you. You know what I'm saying? You can't use nothing. You have nothing. That's the last thing that you can dangle over her head. And honestly, I mean, you see how that went. They went into court. The shit was embarrassing. They got egg, they left court with egg on their face. So now that's out the window too. You know what I'm saying? So it is, it is what it is. And since I know Coco cussing Lele ass out, she finna have that man back in jail, selling that foreign man. Okay. I'm talking about, and then now you on live, you admit to doing you driving without a license, Coco. Let's just make this make sense. Now we're gonna say this live in the next time to try to accuse Trees of something. You on live and you driving without a license. You admit to doing voodoo. You was on live cocking a gun back. You didn't show the gun on the camera, but you was cocking it back. We could hear it cock back. And you admitting to using CPNs. Now, if somebody come knocking at your door, ready to take your ass back to the penitentiary, do not blame it on Trees. You did it to your damn self. What ex-con gonna get on here and admit to all this shit? They probably can't get you for doing voodoo. Ain't shit they can do about that. But you admitted to using a CPN. You drive without a license, and you got a gun in your possession, and you know you can't be. I don't even think you can be around. I think in certain situations, not every situation, I don't even think you can even be around a gun if you, I guess it depends on what type of charges you have. But in some situations, you can't even be around a gun. I don't know if that's his situation. You finna set yourself up for the kill. So when folks get the report on your page, when they get the call in your probation officer or whatever they gonna do not go try to blame Trees. You're doing all this shit to yourself. So somebody asked him why he still got Trees chain on. He said because voodoo on it, so he can't take it off. Now his ass missed Trees. He really, yeah, and the voodoo that he doing on Trees, honey, gonna backfire on his ass. That's it. Same thing with Chase. Yep. Same thing with Chase. Chase dogged her ass out, talking about her mama. I'm talking about they was over there in that chat having a ball, riding her ass, arguing with her children and all. Now, DOT, DO, whatever it's called, we're like-minded individuals. We're like-minded individuals. Okay, so you mean to tell me y'all condone scamming? Y'all condone CPN? Listen, I don't judge nobody. Do you get your scam on? But I'm just saying, yo, you all are supposed to be these high-value women. You're supposed to be these women of such high caliber. What her daughter said. She's setting the bar. We're setting the bar. 26 years old in the dorm room says she's setting the bar. 26 and can't drive, says she's setting the bar. 26 and ain't even worked her first career job, says she's setting the bar. Y'all supposed to be setting the bar, but y'all are desperate to be affiliated with ex-convicts who don't want to go to work, who want to get out here and scam for a living and use CPNs. Okay, okay. It says, yeah, Pig Feet trying to harass Toya talking her mother now the same way she did you, but Toya ain't playing right. Right, I said the same thing. And this is the thing. And even when it comes to Toya talk, her daughter started that shit last year because we were all in the same sector, right? We was all and this is the thing. Toya talk, I haven't always agreed with her commentary, but we were all talking about this one content creator named Keisha. We were defending Keisha. Toya Talk, she started off defending Keisha, but then she was kind of, she was kind of, doing commentary on Keisha, picking at her or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever the situation may be, her daughter was a supporter of Toya Talk. Because Toya Talk was actually making some good points about Keisha at first, right? Toya Talk really had some really good commentary on Keisha. So we all started following Toya Talk for that commentary at first. Now, she flipped the script later on, but it is what it is. But, she had some good commentary on Keisha. And so I was following Toya, and Nana was a follower of Toya. And so they were kind of cool on the internet. Keisha and Toya go to court or whatever. This girl come out and she, giving, and I guess, Toya asked her for some legal advice. She didn't take the legal advice. Toya talked about how she didn't take the legal advice. And, it was just she just felt slighted by Toya because Toya criticized her legal advice. And she started talking about the damn lady kids. And this was last year. You start trying to talk about her kids and call them bald head and shit. So of course she finna go up on your ass when she get the chance. But they gonna pretend like that just never happened. They're just the victims. Like, man, get out of here. Yes, he definitely missed Trees, in my opinion. Says Lala week court case didn't go like she wanted. Now she wants everyone to move on. She's made such a fool of herself, and she's going to jail with the she's going to jail video, and a bigger fool of herself with the he's mine. Baby, the way she was screaming, he's mine. I'm talking about she was growling like you could hear the demon come up out of her. Girl, don't nobody want that nigga but you. He ain't got no job. He ain't got no car. He ain't got no damn money the way he coming on here acting. Chris already told us what he was working with. You know what I'm saying? Who want this nigga but you? Come on, Lele. It says Coco. It says Coco want to beat Layla down. She messed him up and fell in love. Now he really lost his fantasy. Like, baby, he probably looking at Trees like, damn, because Trees looking nice. She looked nice on that court date. He probably like, damn, she looking good. She probably was smelling good. Probably had her some perfume on. Got her hair light. And here Layla coming here with these damn lashes, with a damn Letterman jacket on. Mm-mm. It says, what's so hurtful about his conversation yesterday? He talked so bad about Miss True. That was so sad. And Miss True is a beautiful woman. He ain't have no reason to come after the damn lady. Whatever her husband, even though her husband get on my nerves with they drama sometimes. That woman is doing her own thing, minding her own business. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And the bullets was popping out. Yep, Charlita. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not even supposed to have a gun. Mm-hmm. And you know what's coming soon? The way he act towards his supporters, he's gonna get her. He's going to lash out on her. Watch what I tell you. It's gonna be on like, yeah, he gonna lash out. It's coming. It's coming. It is coming. He's about to lash out. It says, if you're a convicted felon, you're not supposed to have a weapon. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't know what all the stipulations was. I don't know if it's only if you had a gun charge. I don't know what it was, but I know a lot of people who I know. Because like I said, I'm from the hood, okay? So, of course, I know some felons, okay? But, I know a lot of them's like, oh, hell no. Like, my friend got a gun, and hell no. You can't ride with me. So, everything LA did, he tried to do. Skits fail, hot chip challenge fail, cooking fail. Now Lala said a knockout clothing, but I'm talking about talk so bad about Trees doing it, and now she damn doing it. It says, yo, you cracked me up. 26. I'm talking about 26 in the dorm. That's her new nickname. 26 in the dorm says she's setting the bar. What? You is behind, sis. You need to catch up. You ain't setting shit. You need to put it down and finish what you started, baby. You late. You late. You ain't set shit. 2600. We was already on our second, third apartment. Hell, done had paid off a car and everything. Come on now. It says Layla is offended too. Girl, she was foaming at the mouth, NY Leo. Foaming at the mouth. Definitely giving demon vibes. Definitely, definitely. It says, I wish I would go work 12-hour shifts and my man sit at home in the game and chat. Baby, I'm talking about I be so mad when I come in there. I'm talking about slamming stuff down. It'll be some smoke in the damn city. You gonna get your ass up and go to work. Period. Life is too expensive. Rent is too high for you to be sitting here all day doing not a damn thing. It says the darkness is backfiring. They are really unraveling. Yeah, they are very much so unraveling. It says, now them clothes Lele had on for court gave Streetwalker, who in their right mind as a big person wedded to court. I'm talking, I'm like, this is what you hyped us up for. You look, I'm thinking, okay, it's after court. Maybe she don't took off her clothes and they went and got something to eat or something. No, this is what you up in the courtroom, girl, gone. Says he really wants to leave her. He said it many times, but he knows the outcome. Girl, he already know if he try to leave her, it's gonna be some smoke in the damn city. And he probably don't let her in on so many of his secrets. He probably don't let her in. She probably knows so much about him, honey. Please, that's gonna be some entertaining shit, and we will be here talking about it once it once it go down. It says you can have a gun in the house all day. Says he has been jealous of the Latrus because he thought that's what he and he thought that's what him and Layla was going to achieve together, but he didn't know he had an idiot by his side, baby. He got a psycho damn pair. Okay. The real fee said, now if you round 26 to the nearest 10th, that's 30. A big overgrown ass 30-year-old living in a dorm room with a freshly high school graduate. Okay. Had nothing to get into myself. We're setting the bar. We're setting the bar. Bitch, you ain't setting no damn bar. You is 26 in a damn dorm. Go finish school, sis. Go get the damn first degree. Damn, we already around here working on 2, 3, 4. Girl, go on. Go ahead. Hell. It says, then he trying to breed 2 dogs that are brother and sister. You can't do that. Yes, at 26, I was married with 3 kids. Okay, at 26, I was a damn supervisor, had moved to my second apartment. I was on my damn third car. Girl, you don't know how behind you is. I don't think you know how to drive. Girl, you is not setting no damn bar. It says, honey, she heading for the nursing home, 26. It says she dressed like she was going to the club, and definitely was. Miss Tia Payne says Lele not happy with him. She just standing with him to prove a point to Trees and everyone else. And them is the worst type of relationships. When you trying to prove a point to everybody else, baby, it ain't gonna never work. Cause nobody want a nigga but you, honey. It says if Coco try to leave, he definitely gonna have to fight for his life because she gonna try to make him go to jail and all. She's very dangerous. That's why all her relationships fail. Yeah. I mean, she is definitely a lot. Okay. The way she was screaming at damn camera talking about that's her man. Girl, you was too old to be talking about that's my man, my man, my man. Girl, no, we don't want him. I promise you we don't. We can't do nothing with him. You the only one that can put up with that broke shit. And says it was mad because Treason acting fool like she did. I'm talking I was mad. You is a punk. You had your hair down. What she was supposed to do, Lele? What she was supposed to do? Knock you out in the courtroom so she can go to jail? Go on about your business. It says he can't leave her. He said a while ago she got something on him and forced him to fire his moderator. Boy, these people is crazy. Let me pin you, boo. Okay. Oh Lord. It says she threatened to expose him and that moderator was gone, so she got something on him. Yeah, I mean, it's obvious that they got something going on over there they ain't supposed to have going on. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, it's kind of like, I mean, Coco pretty much done laid it all out there. He pretty much done gave us kind of like an inkling as to what going on, honey. Y'all probably been doing something illegal. You probably did something behind the scenes to trees. It ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. It says don't even have a restricts. Now Pig Feet making that girl handicapped. All that time she spent on live can be the time she can set up her drive. Like, okay, girl, what is your GPA? What organizations are you participating in on campus? Are you a part of the SGA? Are you, you know what I'm saying? Are you going to different events on campus? Are you trying to get out here and go to different workshops, career development workshops? Are you preparing yourself to be late as hell going into the damn workforce? I'm just saying, you ain't setting no ball for shit, baby. Okay. Because I was late to the game at 22 going to college, but ain't no way in the hell I was staying on campus with kids. Right. And don't get wrong, there is nothing wrong with getting your education. You can get your education at any time. You could be 50. But it's the fact that you 26 in a dorm on YouTube arguing every day, trying to tell people how low their life is, but you ain't accomplished it either. That's the part that gets me. It says he already said she won't let him leave, honey. Whatever he got on her, whatever she got on him, he need to go ahead and spill it himself, because baby, he over there unraveling. He looked depressed. Hey, Shonda Stop. It says now you think they're gonna put 200,000 miles Yoda up for yard sale when they arrest Lele, honey, baby. If they told Miss Lele on up out of here, honey, he gonna come over here and cuss us out so good. Well, he don't be cussing me out because I ain't no support over there. But honey, he gonna come over there and cuss them supporters clean out, honey. He gonna cuss, baby. If they come talk her up out of there, and that's the bread and butter, and that's how they bills getting paid, man. Please, he gonna come over here and have a fit. He already he ready to slap fire from a bit, okay, honey? He said, y'all is not sending the funds. The funds are not there, okay? He says the funds are not there and he is pissed off, okay? Even though there are a million and one day jobs, baby, you got work from home jobs now. He says the funds are not showing up fast enough and he's sick of it, baby. Like I said, y'all, mark my words, it's finna be some shit. He keep throwing this happened last time. We see it happen every time. He throw the shade, he throw a little shade, and before long he gonna be back dogging Ross and her daughters out again. Just watch. Just watch. It says, yeah, they don't find out about that investigation on that house over there back to Florida, staying in a stolen house, stolen dog. Could be the stolen car. Who knows? That's why they moved. Damn. It says, ain't no bills getting paid. Now listen, it's only fair that we make that assumption, because remember when they got argued, when she went live, when she said he went upside their head, he said they ain't been paying no bills. And I'm just trying to figure out how the hell y'all got time to go to court and y'all ain't got y'all shit together, baby. That court case would have had to wait. Listen, I got to get me together. I got to get my shit together, okay? I mean, he don't spilled all the tea. He don't spilled all the damn tea. Y'all over there with CPNs. Y'all over there. Y'all going outside, baby. Listen, like I said, I don't knock nobody hustle. However you got to feed your family, however you got to do it. But you can't be on here tearing nobody down. You can't be on here dragging nobody. I don't judge folks for what they've been through. If you don't have to sell some drugs to feed your family, cool. If you don't have to use a CPN to feed your family, cool. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have to scam a little bit to get where you gotta go, I don't judge. But what I do judge is people who continue to tear somebody down, like they shit all the way together. What I do advise is, if you is scamming, that's you. Do your thing, player. I ain't knocking. I ain't hating. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate the player, hate the game. But you need to get off the internet dragging your ex-girlfriend and just focus on scamming. Okay? It says Coco and Layla, I just want to know, where's the money? I'm nosy. It says if she's not servicing that Yoda, it ain't gonna last. Okay, I'm gonna tear right the hell up. It says they said the dog's over there starving and can barely bark now. Animal control way. And they set themselves up for it every time. And this is all like, they are voluntarily letting their internet know that their life is in shambles while they're trying to focus on tearing somebody else down, and then be wondering why shit be getting reported. People be calling y'all, putting people all in y'all business. It says they thought the court case was going to take care of them problems. Child, I don't know how they thought that. Like, I don't know how the hell you all could have confidently went into that courtroom with all the dirt y'all done spread on these YouTube streets, and y'all really thought it was just gonna be a one-hitter quitter. No. It says they all dragging someone that's doing better than them. Okay? Like, listen, baby, we all are out here winning in our own ways, honey. Ain't nobody on this damn platform. Like, come on, like, This lady has literally done something amazing. She has built the platform and continued to have her platform for years later, fed her family, started her business, changed her whole life in front of our eyes, all off of her personality and her character, and her letting us into her life every day with her and her kids and her drama and whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's no, you can't top that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't have to come on here and tell nobody down. She ain't have to dox nobody. She ain't have to, steal from nobody. She ain't have to. She literally came on here and built a platform off of her bag. And at the end of the day, whether she be right, wrong, or indifferent, it doesn't matter. You cannot knock that. You cannot try to tear that down. You cannot destroy what you didn't create, baby. He over there about to cry because somebody just sent him $100. Steve, you is funny. It says the real Phoebe said Trees walked in that courthouse ready for whatever, and Lele left out snot crying. What the F Lele thought from that? I mean, I don't know what she really thought. Like, it gotta listen. What is you smoking? What is in the weed that you smoking? Because I just know you didn't think you was gonna go in there and win no bukus of money. I don't know what you thought, baby. It says y'all think Fox is finna drive Coco to Lele jail visit because he can't. Oh Lord, honey, like Coco gonna be sick, honey, if they tote her up out of here. Sting, I would have sent him nothing. They crazy, yeah, them women over there, and I mean, I just be trying to figure out like, what do y'all see in this man? This man is disrespectful as hell. Every time y'all don't send him no money, he cuss y'all ass out. What the hell? I mean, y'all can't have no real men around y'all that y'all can go lay up on that night or something. Because why y'all obsessed with this damn man? This man is. I'm trying to be nice. This man is not it. Okay, he's just not it. Hey, Laura reacts. Hey, hey, hey. It ain't giving what it supposed to give. Okay, I just don't get y'all get on here. Y'all watch him cuss y'all out. Flip flop. One minute he love Ross to death. That's his sus. He on a panel. The next minute he ready to tell y'all fucker. He finna start back going in on or whatever, bring the views in. He finna try everything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just go with the wind. We following you, Coco. We gonna like, girl. Like, damn, y'all must want the nigga. Shit. It says, what I heard Ray Ray and Popo, they came and told me that Left Eye Lucid and Broke Benny didn't have any heat over there. That's what they told me. That's what happened. Oh Lord, honey. We just gonna have to stay tuned. We're gonna have to stay tuned. But yeah, honey, he is a hot mess. This whole situation is a mess. And y'all should have just listened. What they call us, the left side. Y'all just should have listened from the beginning. This is finna be a shit show. This is finna be a shit show. It says then Dynamite gotta move the gaming chair and Lele stretch pieces out of the house in the U-Haul, girl. This gonna be a shit show, baby. This is gonna be a shit show. The best thing they can do right now is just focus on, I guess, making it to the altar, honey. Coco, gone on to somebody warehouse. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like Ross. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Go on to somebody warehouse, run you up a check real quick for about 6 months and get your kennel off the ground. That's about the best thing you could do. Go on to the warehouse, run a check up, get you some Frenchies. You know what I'm saying? Sell them for about, 10, 20K a pop. I mean, that's about the best thing you can do because this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. It's gonna keep being failed plan after failed plan after failed plan. It's not gonna work, baby. Okay, you and your girl, y'all. If y'all can't afford no damn rent over there in that house, y'all need to get y'all a little 1 bedroom, downsize for a minute. You know, if time's hard, you better sell the damn dog. Start over later. Something. Okay, but this coming on here with this same tired ass storyline from 2 years ago. People is over it, and they don't want to hear it. Okay, they is sick of it. And honey, it ain't so many more times you're gonna come on here and cuss the women out of your chat. They gonna keep on just sending the damn cash up like a damn fool. It's gonna be some fools. It's gonna be some people who feel sorry for you. Like, it was like this lady who came in my comment section last time when I did my last video about the whole situation. She was like, well, he should have used trees and she did it. I'm like, y'all really do support men being bums. Like, y'all go so hard on women. Y'all have all these high expectations for women. I'm talking about y'all bash trees for, any and everything. Y'all up here, I wonder if she gonna lose her house. Has she been paying her mortgage? Has she been paying her car? Like, y'all literally hold women to these high ass standards. I'm talking about a woman can't breathe wrong. Like, if another sister make a mistake, if people have evictions, y'all drag them. If people have a criminal history, y'all drag them. If people have a petty theft on their damn background, y'all ready to talk about them like a dog. But y'all will co-sign this damn grown ass man doing nothing but manipulating and using everybody for clout. Man, gone. It says Layla did that fraud for that house to try to compete with trees, but little did she know, baby. One thing about me, honey, I ain't up for to add no extra bills in my life trying to compete with nobody, baby. If I ain't got it, I just ain't got it. Okay? Like, right now, I probably can go out here and, in hell, that's the thing. I live within my damn means, okay? Does my income say that I can go somewhere and pay me back, a whole thousands and thousands of dollars a month for a big old 5, 6 bedroom? Yeah, on paper. But am I finna do that? Hell no, I ain't finna be struggling to pay nobody no damn rent. Mm-mm. I'm gonna live within my means. You can't keep up with trees. She done already set the bar higher than y'all can reach. First thing first, you built your platform dog and hide. So you already done lost. You already done lost. Ain't no competition. You done already fucked up. You done already messed up. Your whole platform, your whole existence is based off the people who are eager and thirsty. I'm talking about thirsty as hell to hear any little any little thing about trees. So y'all already started off on the wrong foot. Y'all ain't gonna, if y'all decide to switch it up tomorrow, y'all ain't gonna never get the type of attention that you want because you started off wrong on the wrong foot. You're gonna have to do some real hard work at rebranding if you gonna want this social media thing to work in your favor. You definitely are. It says she did because how you have $15,820 in back rent from the place right before. I mean, that means she didn't pay no damn rent. Did she only pay the first month to get in there? Damn. I hope that Jesus, that is a lot of money. And I'm sorry if I got evictions and shit and all that. Man, I'm gonna be spending my free time trying to clean all that up. Everybody got a pass. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody done been through some things, but ain't no way I'm finna be on here focusing on my man ex-girlfriend. It says, real Fifi. Now, what if Lele put your name on her next hit list? Honey, if Lele put my damn name on the list, and my name's gonna be on the list, baby. One thing about it, two things for certain, honey. I mean, it's gonna be the same flop. And she ain't gonna be able to do shit with it, but just have my name on the list, honey. It's gonna be the same flop that it was when she tried the damn suit trees. It ain't gonna go nowhere. Ain't shit. What she gonna say? What you gonna say, Lele? What the hell you gonna say? You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing. One thing about me, y'all will see me a whole week one day, and if I get busy and if my real life get hectic, baby, you might not see me for another 2 weeks. So she could be on here just typing away, honey, and put my name on the list, and baby, I probably won't even respond to 5 days later, honey. So that's just gonna be a lose lose for her. They definitely gonna be mad. Then Coco definitely gonna be ready to damn slap a bitch. Cause they're gonna be like, damn, this bitch ain't arguing back. Where she at? Girl, I'd probably be somewhere, honey, at work doing something with my child, honey, please. So that ain't gonna work. It says the receipt was posted. Oh, Lord Jesus. It says Coco did say Lele didn't like to pay bills. That's exactly why she's with him now, because ain't no man gonna tolerate it. Okay? You mean what? Eviction on the door? Hell no, baby. Hell no. One thing I gotta know, I have to know that I have somewhere to lay my head comfortably every night. I cannot sit up here and worry about these bills being paid. If you don't pay nothing, I know everybody go through a hard time. I know everyone goes through a hard time sometimes. The one thing you need to make sure you keep paying is your damn rent. Okay? That is the one thing. And I'm not judging people who went through a hard time, had a vision, because it happens to the best of us, right? And an eviction can be on your record for multiple reasons. Some people may leave before they lease up, find someone new, so that's cool. But Pay your damn rent if you're gonna be on here talking about other folk. And so I can only imagine how much he owed the IRS, okay? And say, remember, Gator was yelling the new house hadn't paid rent 3 months. Yeah, I remember that now. They can't go back and take that back, honey. When they got into it, honey, he told it all. Just like he telling it all now. He's going to be the downfall of them. He's going to be the downfall. You know what I'm saying? He started this shit and he gonna finish it. This was finna happen. And then I'm gonna let y'all enjoy y'all day after this. But this was about to happen. These are my predictions before I let y'all go today. He gonna keep unraveling. He gonna keep throwing shade. He gonna go to hell off on Raws and everybody. He gonna try to crank that beef back up for views. That's gonna flop because that's only gonna last so long. He gonna go off on Lele. They're gonna fall the hell out. They're gonna come back together. And it's gonna be a whirlwind of just bullshit after bullshit, honey. Okay, that's what I think. And Coco said the house in neither one of their names. He told it all. Yeah, I remember that real feed. I'm talking about he told it all. They're gonna keep going at it. He gonna expose it all. He gonna expose they really ain't over there living like they supposed to be living. He gonna expose Lele. They gonna go at it. She gonna expose some shit about him, and it's just gonna be a shit show. And we're gonna all be sitting right here waiting to say, I told y'all that. So you never win when you playing dirty. You never win when you playing dirty. The best thing he could do is go find him a regular ass day job and just put your head down and grind and come up another way. Cause this ain't it, baby. It just posted that part yesterday in a reel. Honey, Laura, you got all the tea, babe. It says, yes, Laura, I remember when he said that yelling all the videos over talk left I Lucy. Yeah. Yeah, he already exposed it, baby. He exposed it, honey. Yeah. And we just gonna sit back with our legs crossed, honey, eating our popcorn, just watching it all play out. I mean, if he wants this to go a different way, then he gotta do something different. You can't come on here mad at the world because your ass didn't do what you were supposed to do in the beginning. A real man would have been put a stop to all this shit and just found another way. So if I were him, baby, I'll be on Indeed, I'll be at the temp service. I'll be somewhere trying to work, trying to grind. I wouldn't keep coming on here with these women every day arguing. And I'll be trying to just get my life to a stable point, honey. Downsize. If you can't pay the damn rent, y'all better get y'all a studio apartment or something with everything included. you know, go back to living in a little bit apartment or something and stack your paper and just stay out the way. I mean, that's really the only sensible thing to do now because y'all just looking stupid and crazy at this point. It says, if I was on the run, I would say that if our social media and get a burner phone with no info saved and no social media. He don't even know how to be a criminal. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Like, if y'all gonna be scamming, if y'all gonna be having CPNs and shit, the best thing you can do, Coco, if you're listening, Coco, the best thing you can do is get your ass on social media. Go work in a little warehouse or something so you can back up you can have some income to match this shit you buying. Cause if the feds think you scamming, they're gonna come try to seize everything. But if you got you a little day job, then you can say, hey, I bought this with my day job money. Or some. So they made them dogs submit resumes on Indeed now. Oh, he said, oh wow, he just said in a new house. Child, we gonna watch this shit unfold. We gonna watch it. I remember the new content creators that said Lucy told them it was a CPN out her own mouth. Lord, oh Lord, this is a shit show. But we gonna watch it all go down, honey. They got them dogs doing child labor. CPS finna get called. Oh Lord. It says he probably lying saying, yeah, ain't no telling, honey. Ain't no telling with them, child. Ain't no telling. It's sad. It really is sad. Like, this is the day and age. We got a grown man that would rather sit on the internet and dry beg and now go back and forth with a whole bunch of women all day and just get out here and get it out the mud, fam. Get out here and get it out the mud. It ain't that hard. It's not that hard. Get out here, roll up your sleeves, get your hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? And grind. Cause baby, one thing about it, social media gonna have your ass in jail again. Okay? Cause you unraveling. You're unraveling. You better listen to my advice, bro. Like Ross said. Listen, bro. Bro. Coco's my bro. Listen. You need to get off social media. Go on, get you a little side hustle. If you gotta cut grass, if you gotta work from home, you gotta go to the warehouse, you gotta go to Walmart, you gotta go to the some. DoorDash, whatever, whatever. Get out here, get you some legit money. If you're gonna do your scamming shit, whatever, you need to stay off this with these women, okay? Because this gonna get you all the way jammed up every time. Because it's folks sitting back watching your every move, and you just on here spilling the beans on how illegal and trifling y'all is behind the scenes. Okay. It says if they using a CPN, that's federal. They using someone else's social security number. That's serious, right? And people love how the CPNs is legal. Well, if they legal, then why you can't just say when your credit messed up? Okay, let me just go down here and get a new one. No, no. They are legal in certain situations. I think that if you've been a victim of identity theft, then yes. But you can't just be out here using no goddamn CPN because your regular credit don't qualify. No, that ain't if that's the case, we should all be doing that. Thank you, the real Fifi. Thank you. See you later. See you later. But yeah, but we're gonna all sit back and see how this unfolds. We're gonna see how the shit play out. But you baby, listen, it's a hot mess, and I suggest instead of trying to run after Roz and trying to keep her clout train going, nigga, get off here or work like a real man and lead this shit to the women. Lead this arguing and all this shit to the women. It says, yeah, folks get a CPN when they're in witness presence. Right. I think it's legal in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Like so that when you're trying to conceal your identity when you have a legit reason. But I don't think you just be out here just using it out willy-nilly. And this is the thing. If you gonna do that, then that's cool. Like I said, I'm come from the hood, okay? So I'm not judgmental. I don't see people get it out the mud all different type of ways, baby. You know what I'm saying? My mama, she had me when she was 17 years old. So baby, when I tell you I don't seen the grind, I don't seen the struggle, I don't seen you have to do this and do that, to get where you need to be. So I don't knock nobody for what they do, but you cannot be on here tearing somebody else down when you got this type of shit going on. Miss Tia Pin says he be saying about making enough money on here for their bills, but he don't understand a lot of the reaction channels have a job and not dependent. Exactly. I don't know why these people think that we don't go to work. We go to work, okay? We is not sitting around waiting on no damn YouTube check. If it come, it come. If it don't, it don't. We get up and go to work, or we have investments, or we have businesses, and we work. We know how to do the thing. It says they are not legal. You can't use someone else's info. It's fraud. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. The CPN is still attached to that person. Right. And it can lead. And I know people who use one and it still hit their credit. Like if you put your information in and your information has been in that company system before, it's gonna still fuck you up on the back end. So it's just like just fix your regular credit. You know what I'm saying? That's what you should have been doing with your YouTube money. Take your YouTube money, call these collection companies, work out some negotiations, fix your regular credit so you can be legit. You ain't gotta be looking over your shoulder. You gotta be looking over your shoulder. You ain't gotta be, oh my God, what we gonna do next? You know what I'm saying? Clean it, get something. Cause get that shit off your credit. That's what you should have been doing instead of damn buying all this other bullshit. Fix your credit. Yeah, it's all really. Mm-hmm. So those super stickers started coming in, he automatically started cussing. See, you was crazy. Oh Lord. So I agree with you, Sean. I agree with you too, Sean, on that song. That and then when you have bad credit, you cannot get into the apartment or homes. They run your damn CPN came in. It says where the street is Lucy is identity theft criminal dating way back. I guess you never stopped, child. Mm-mm. One thing about it, they better stop throwing stones when they live in a glass house. Stop fucking with folks. Cause the more you try to dig a hole for somebody else, you're gonna land right in it. And that's on period, okay? But that's all I got, y'all, honey. I gotta get out here in these streets today and find me something to eat and all this good stuff and put on me some clothes, put my wig on, all that good stuff. But it was good talking to y'all this morning, honey. She was right. It's word on the curb, honey. Okay. Went from shopping at Saks to DA's Gate, baby. The switch up was real fast. But they dog treats the hell out for selling her knockoff stuff. And here she is, honey. Here she is with the knockoff bags, baby, child. But yeah. But I love y'all and thank y'all for hanging in here with me, honey. I'm finna enjoy my Saturday and I hope y'all enjoy y'all's, okay? And yeah, and like I said, if you're listening to this and you are not subscribed, thank you, Lena Johnson. Have a blessed day. Yeah, Shauna, look, Shauna took us on out with that one, baby. Went from shopping to Saks to DA's Gate, baby. We gonna leave on that. But I love y'all. This will be up for replay. Hit that like button on your way out, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Love y'all. See y'all later.